Hello, welcome again to our channel. My name as usual is Daniel from the Okemo Empire. In our today's video, we'll be discussing about why do you need to keep your confirmation number or your entry number to the DV lottery away from people, and you keep it a secret, and you have to confirm this confirmation number in the month of May to check whether you have been selected. Be very keen. If you go to the cyber area, make sure that the information is kept away from those guys. And once you have done your confirmation, make sure you try to log out and you do the delete kind of thing, such that your information is never left out in the cyber stations. Why do I say this? We have those people who normally come around the month of October in the pretense that they are assisting you in the application of the DV lottery. They are cheap. They will tell you it is free, or you pay something like 100, because they move from town to town, from school to school, taking photos of those candidates or students who are maybe in their fourth form, and for free. And when they enter the information, they keep that information in their maybe laptop or their computer. They use their email in the application. Therefore, during the selection process, they have the rights to confirm on your behalf whether you have been selected. And if you are lucky that you have been selected, this is where the problem now begins. I'm going to talk about two scenarios of the same. The first scenario is where you apply through the cyber guy. This guy retains much of your rights and information about the application. So once you have done the application, these people normally print out your application form, that entry with the confirmation number. In that form, we have the confirmation number, and at the same time, we have your first name and your year of birth. When you'll be confirming your selection in the month of May, you only need your confirmation number and the year of birth and your surname. Once you enter those information, you'll be able to get or whatever outcome in the application. So once they realize that you have been selected, this is now the opportunity for them to mine much of your resources. They will call you, they will tell you that you have been selected, and come, we talk. In the process of talking, they will tell you, now that we assisted you do the application, you have been lucky, you have been selected, it's time now to appreciate our effort. You take it as a joke. You say maybe it is something small that you will give, like 1,000, maybe 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, maybe Kenya shillings if you are from Kenya or from your country. But you will be surprised when they will tell you that they need something between 200 to 300 Kenya shillings. Then now, this is someone who has done Form 4, who is completed the high school. He has nothing, and you are asking this person to cough out 200 to 300,000 for you to give him the case number, because now he has the case number and you cannot proceed without the case number. So this is now the time where the tug of war begins. You know you are racing against time. You need to fill your DS260 form and much more other documentation needed, and time is moving, and this guy is retaining your case number. What can you do in this case? You don't know your confirmation number, therefore you cannot proceed. So that's why I'm saying that you need to be very careful on how you handle your case, your confirmation number, when you do your DV lottery application. So in this case, this guy retains the case number for this person until he was given some substantial amount of money for that cyber guy to release the case number to the person. And some other cases, they will tell you, if you don't have money, we can assist you in the process of filling your DS260 form. We do everything for you, and at the end, we want you to attach someone in your DV lottery process. Then you go with this person to the United States, and that person is a relative to the guy who is assisting you. More especially for those ones who are single, you must be sure that this will be for you. So because you don't have any resources, you don't have anything, you agree. Then at the end of the day, when they affix someone to your application, and your application was single, and this person now is attached in your DS260 form, you process everything together with that lady. You do the wedding. I understand that's the next thing they will tell you. Come, you have the civil wedding for the marriage certificate for you to take for your interview. Then when you go to the interview, this is where you get problems because you did application as single. Now you are going to the interview as married. This is where they will ask you a lot of questions to confirm whether your marriage is real. And in most cases, most of those guys who attach someone who was not in the original entry as a spouse, they end up losing or their visa being denied. Or another scenario is they will attach someone, you go as single, and they make sure that when you go to the United States, you already file that you were married after the DV lottery application and selection process. So when you go to the United States, this person they attached to your application, your DS260 form, you will have to file for this lady or this guy to come to the United States later on, because you committed yourself, you did the wedding, but you never went with this person to the interview. But records show that you were married with this person. You will be waiting to bring this person to the United States. And in most cases, the person that you want to marry is not a person of your choice. The person may be older or very younger than you. What will you do? And in other cases, you may be having your spouse somewhere, or someone you want to marry, or someone you are engaged to. So these things do happen. The other thing is, if you fail to give them the amount of money that they want, they may give you the case number to proceed. But now that they have the rights to log in into your account at any given time, they will keep on tampering with your process of processing your DS260, processing all through the interview. You get that, you have done your DS260, you fill, you submit, and later on, you get an email from KICC telling you that you have requested for the unlock. You get that this person is now giving you trouble. The person has done the request for the unlock without your consent. Your form now is open. What will you do in this case? The best thing to do is you write to KCC, tell them you are not the one who did this and that, and you like to change your email. But I know at that time they will not accept. So what you do is you tell them, I will not unlock my form any other time, such that they understand someone is troubling you. But they will not also understand that these things do happen. So you just commit yourself by telling them, I will not unlock my form any another time in the future. So it will stay locked after resubmitting it. Or the other thing that you do, in the first point, before you now start filling your DS260 form, if you realize that this guy has the rights and this guy used his email, when you were entering your DV lottery form. Therefore, when you will be sending your DS260, you will be having an opportunity to change your email address. So that's the time you need to change your email address from what you used in the application to what you will be using for correspondences with KCC, Kentucky Consular Center. So the second email now is the email that will be valid, the email that they will be using henceforth. So guys, it is a challenge. Those people who pretend to be good during the application process, later on when they realize that you have won this DV lottery in the selection process, they will always demand some kickbacks from you, because they will see there is no another time that they will get anything from you. So it's good that once someone has done something good for you in the application process, it's good that you agree with that person. You have done this for me. This is what I'm going to give you if I get selected, such that you agree from the word go. In case you get selected, no one will give you trouble or will always be demanding more amount of money from you. Have guys who have done it. And if you agree, give him the lump sum amount of money that he needs. Then he gives you the case number, then proceed like that. But why should you do that one? As a cyber guy or someone who used the computer to apply for this guy, please don't do that. Be human. Your chance will also come. Your time or your date, your year will come when you will win this DV lottery. The person you are giving trouble now is maybe the one who is going to host you in future. Just have a good relationship with this person once he gets to the United States, and no one ever will ever forget your good and your kindness during the application process. So guys, let's be very keen, let's be very secretive, let's not display our application confirmation number, because it has our rights of logging in at any given time. Do not go to the cyber stations to confirm your results. If you have to, please make sure that you delete and log out of the site that you will be using when you will be confirming. You can easily confirm this selection process from your phone, from your home, from the comfort of wherever you will be. Just do it by yourself and keep on trying. You will be able to get there. So please, let's be keen and let's be serious on our documentation. Keep them a secret from the public. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. For those ones who have not subscribed and are watching us for the first time, we urge you that you subscribe. By so doing, you make us grow as a family. We are heading somewhere, and I appreciate you for the good work you are doing. You are my inspiration. You make me work hard, do more research, and come up with topics. And most of the topics you come or you send to me, and do some research and present to you. Thank you, and may God bless you all.